So, hello, good evening and welcome. I'm just doing a little bit of a test here. I can see that I'm all connected by the Zoom pod track, and in that I've got my microphone. I'm looking at this being the setup to take down to Wembley. It's all hooked up through the computer. It looks like we're live. It looks like I can go for about 3 hours as well, which is very, very good. But we'll just be bringing you the coverage of the champion schools in the Inspire Sport Champion Schools Year 7 final between Bedford High School and Archbishop Centre School. Really interesting this, because I was finding out, Steve, just so that you know, right? Coachy came up with the answer for my question about whether or not there's ever been two sides that have gone from the finalists from the area. And there was. So actually the trophy that's named, is it in Steve Mullaney's name?
That's right, yeah.
He played for Wakefield Schools, which traditionally comes under Castleford area, doesn't it? Or Castleford comes under Wakefield area. So they played in the final against Hull Schools, apparently back in 1986, when it was Castleford and Hull Kingston Rovers in the final. So it has happened just once before, as far as he knows. But I still thought that was quite an interesting little thing. I know that you're going to check if I'm actually online and going at the moment. So do I just keep speaking and keep going and keep going? So, yeah, I can't believe I've turned up at your house, you know, mate, with a leopard skin print on. So I think we're going to talk about this in the actual show, to be honest, because I think it's worth a mention. You know, where did you get your kit from, Dave? Was it an official Elgren number?
Don't grass you. Don't grass people up.
I'm not grassing anybody up now, but yeah, hopefully this is going out live and you can hear me. I'm going to use some of these little sound effects things because I've never been on this before. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's loud. I'll have to turn that down if I use it. Otherwise, this will be happening. That could be like a half-time whistle. At least somebody could laugh at a joke or tell. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You could have a bit of fun with that, really, couldn't you? So, yes, here I am, still speaking, still testing this out. We've been live for what, nearly 3 minutes now. Soon goes, doesn't it, when you're just talking rubbish and you're just pointing out, and it's a good job that I can commentate, otherwise it would be a boring listen, to be fair. So let's just have a see whether this is all working. I'm hoping that Steve opposite me at the table is going to give us a bit of a thumbs up. But fingers crossed it is all working, and it's coming through loud and clear, nice and loud, nice and clear. If it's anything like this at Wembley Stadium on Saturday, we are absolutely buzzing, and we will be bringing you coverage of the Year 7 Inspire School Champion Final. Really looking forward to giving that. I was actually having a chat with one of the kids that's taking part for Bedford High School last night, Dylan. He's a top fella. I didn't realise, you know, though, and this says something, doesn't it? This says that you're getting on a bit when you've been watching rugby league as long as I have, because his dad was actually an academy player at Lee in the first year that I got involved with the video. So he was 18 years of age, his dad. I didn't recognise his dad at first because he's grown his hair out and he's lost a load of weight because he was a chunky prop forward back in the day. And he was... I didn't recognise him at all because he's got this shoulder length hair now. But his lad Dylan, he's an absolute cracking lad. We had a good chat. It was a real pleasure to be out on the stage over there at Lee East, and thank you for them for asking me. Right, so seeing as this has worked, I'm going to get off. I'm going to hopefully listen to it all back as well, and with a bit of luck, if I can get past Wembley security and I can get past the RFL media staff and I finally get the OK, we're away and you'll be able to listen to the final live and exclusively on this channel.